Am I asleep? No, not quite. Close, though. I think I dozed off earlier. Now I'm just here, existing, with him. Mmm. His deep voice is so subdued. He sounds drowsy but content. A happy, sleepy hound. Then there's me, a happy, sleepy human. Loken continues to drain all anxiety from my being just by being close. Just the weight of his muzzle resting snugly on my head is enough. I'm utterly absorbed in his substantial fluff. The bright glow of the fire smothers us in warmth. I grind my head back into his chest, feeling it rumble in a happy growl. Here we are, our secret little moment, away from the judgment of the clan and the indulgence. It's just us. No rage, no pain, no horrors. Just us. I really could just stay here all night. Alex. His voice is a rumbling whisper. Croaked sleepily, croaked sleepily through his barely opened mouth. Yeah? You are a good human. You're a good hound. Alex. Logan? You are small. And I like you too, big guy. Mm-hmm. Alex. Logan. Tell me how your day was. It was fine. This is the best bit, though. How was yours? I do not know how to say this. That's okay. I'll assume it was good. Alex. Logan? You are important to me. You're important to me, too. Okay. You are certain? Finally catching on to his unusual mood, I reluctantly untangled myself from his warm embrace and turned to face him. He's wearing an odd expression. Logan, is something up? He frowns and flicks his muzzle upwards and stares at the ceiling. I mean, there's something bothering you? Yes. Tell me. You will judge me. I'd never judge you. What are you thinking? I am thinking... Alex, there is no indulgence. Come again? The Zephyr did not do this. Oh, yeah. No affliction, no indulgence. But I am confused. The Zephyr would not mate? I smile, amused. He really can't get his head around this. The Zephyr liked to fuck Loken a lot. Okay. The anxious stare lingers. I am only not feeling good. The indulgence is our way. He growls, frustrated. Alex, I do not know how to say these things. Take your time. I'm right here. There's a pause. Alex, you are important to me. Tell me of the Zephyr mating bond you spoke of today. Is it good? It is good? My face flushes. Oh. You mean, like, a relationship? I am meaning this. I find myself shyly looking away as he stares intently. Why am I so nervous all of a sudden? Well, it's more like... Okay, so you know how the indulgence is all about sex? I do know this. Well, Zephyr didn't always go separate ways after mating. Couples sometimes got to know each other, care about each other, become partners. Mating partners? More than that, like, soul partners. It's not about mating, it's about the person you're with. When you're with someone like that, you stay with them. That kind of bond can keep growing for a whole lifetime. You were also mentioning this date ritual. Explain. Oh, that's just like every relationship starts somewhere, so you do something to get to know each other. Go out with them. Okay. Out of nowhere, Loken rises promptly to his feet. I stare, jarred by the sudden motion. What? Come. Holding in a confounded frown, I go along with his thought process silently. The door clanks shut behind us. Alayla's gorgeous night sky hangs above. The sharp cold wind chills my bare chest. I've got my loose leggings on, but nothing else. Alex, we are outside. We have gone out. The date ritual is complete. Now we will mate. Turn. Present to me, little human. Just as he takes a hungry step to me, I hold my hand up to slow him down as I fight off a heated blush. That's not quite what a date is. Loken, talk to me. Where is all this coming from? I am wanting to continue. You are important to me. You are very important to me. When I was thinking you were gone, I was afraid. You do not think I am strange. You do not think of me only as a black runner. You are kind to me. You are good. I do not want to stop holding you. But the indulgence does not allow this. I am thinking that the Zephyr ways will allow this instead. I don't think I've ever felt my face flush quite so warmly. I step into him, wrapping my arms around his waist and hugging him close to me, my cheek sinking into his chest fur. He growls happily, squeezing me. You're such a good hound. I just want you to be happy. I look up at him. I've been feeling closer to you too. I mean, I like you. A lot. I mean, I did before, but you know, differently. But I hesitate. Alex? After Devil's Crag? After Glitch? Is now really the time? He just smiles, nuzzling his muzzle into the top of my head, tail swaying. This is why the time is good. You are hurting, Alex. You are not okay. I am thinking I can help you be happy again. I want this. We will do this going out on a date ritual. This will also be making me happy. Me and him? Really? It feels surreal. Aside from being black runners, we're just fuck buddies. A pair of idiots with a boner. Or maybe this thing we have isn't just raw primal lust. Maybe it never was. Maybe it needs room to grow. He's my comfort. When I think of home in this nightmarish future, it's him. He does make me happy. And if I do the same for him, I guess we need that right now. A bit of happiness. Sure. Let's do it. Go on a date, that is. With you. Okay. Got any idea what you want to do? He frowns. Explain? For our date. Like, where do you want to go? We will not remain here. Well, we could. Normally you go and do something together. Something you wouldn't normally do. I will decide this. I smirk. You will? Yes. You will not know what this going out will involve. Oh, really? Look at you, full of surprises. When do you want to do this? We will do this tomorrow. All right then. Tomorrow. Date night. I grin. Looking forward to it, big guy. It will be good. Come, Alex. The fire is still warm. He gestures for me to follow him back inside. Chest fluttering nervously, I do so. A date. A Zephyr date. With Loken. Yeah, this feels right. I'm excited. I'm happy. You know, Glitch was wrong about a lot of things. He could have been wrong about you, too. I just can't imagine you blundering about out there as one of those things. I could have been an infant at one point. But you'd remember that. Glitch did. He knew about himself, his kind, and about Soulcreek. Does a butterfly remember its life as a caterpillar? Wow, look at you getting all philosophical. Damn right. Get on my level, human. How about this? Is a butterfly aware that it's a butterfly? Oh, that's good. You should definitely ask the next one you see. While you're at it, ask Caius if he's aware he's a dick. Do you think dicks are aware that they're dicks? Like, actual dicks? Are you asking if genitals are self-aware? I am. I'm gonna say no. Maybe I should ask. Gotta be sure. Don't start talking to your own cock, please. Can I talk to Lokens? Ha, that might be funny. Drop to your knees, look it in the eye and say, "Sir, are you aware that you're a penis?" Jokes aside, we should totally ask that to Caius if we ever grow tired of living. Go out in style, you know? Agreed. Totally worth the fatal mauling. Alex, can I ask you something? Sure. When you spoke to Glitch, did he have a, personality? I think so. He was bitter, cruel, a fucking sociopath for sure. Nothing like you. The things he did to me, I got the feeling he enjoyed them. Guy was on a real power trip. Are you thinking about your personality matrix? I was, but I think it's fair to say it doesn't really exist. Just like the translation software, your emotions are real, buddy. You're not just code, you're alive. The infants could be alive too. You said it yourself. It's all about composition. The right mess of atoms and electrons makes you soul, personality, emotions. All of it. But the infants are just wrong. How could a computer code make that? Everything is made out of something. Maybe fire has a personality. What about light? Or water? Why not the infants, too? Fire didn't come out of Soulcreek. And what if it did? Take that code, the one the Zephyr pulled from those whispers, and make a flame with it. Would it be alive? Maybe. The algorithm felt alive to me. I mean, it used to be. It's pretty thoroughly dead now. Hey, I've been thinking. Remember Carmine? It had its own cult of nut jobs, the Ensouled. And poor fuckers had their perspective completely warped by Zana. They thought the demons were the good guys. But they didn't call them demons, did they? They used a different name. Remember? I remember. Well, what if Zana got it backwards? What if you're... Alex? Yeah? Can I just be Bite? Yeah, of course. I'm sorry, buddy. I've been pushing this topic on you too much. I thought getting you to talk would make you more comfortable. I don't know how to support you through this. Guess I'm not good at this stuff. I haven't always been the best of friends to you.
Don't say that. You know what's really helped? Our little night talks. They just help me feel a little more alive, you know?
Feelings mutual.
Alright, sleepy time, human. You need to rest up. Hope you don't mind, but I'll probably give you and Loken some privacy tomorrow. Don't particularly want to intrude on date night.
Yeah, fair enough.
Although, I am glad you're doing something to take your mind off Soulcreek. Trust me, you need it. Sleep well, friend.
You too, Bite. No. Oh, gods, no. Tabby, please, just run. I'll be okay, little fox. I'll see you again. I promise. Go with Mom. Look after your brother for me. Go. I love you. They're gone. I tried to stop it. I'm sorry. The Blackstones did this. The beasts did this. The beasts are at home. They're afraid. Good. They should be. The human lights the match. He stands back and watches the flames. You're going to be beautiful. Ah! Damn it. I'm okay. Just breathe. Take it easy, Alex. Breathe. I grind my fingers into my eyes. The dull pain grounds and focuses me. Cool air stings my sweat-stained skin. The slashes on my face buzz and tingle uncomfortably. I hover my fingertips over them, the ruptured flesh beneath oozing heat. Gods. Body and mind, it's all fucked. The nightmares, the rage, the flame eating me from the inside, it just won't stop. The past is slowly creeping in. It's taking me over. I sit up on the bed, face buried in my hands. Loken snoozes peacefully beside me. I've no idea what time it is. Pull yourself together, Alex. I'm in control. I consider gently poking Bite to keep me company, but he needs his sleep too. No, I'm alright. Just need a minute. The algorithm was in my dream. Even corrupt beyond recognition, this damn thing still torments me like serrated glass across the psyche. Part of me wants Bite to delete it entirely from memory, but I'll wager we're going to need it somewhere down the line. Yearning for a distraction from sleep, I focus on the corrupt code in my mind. I'm not frightened of it. It's almost funny, actually. This thing seems laughably harmless now. How does it feel, bitch? Being broken? Yeah, makes two of us. It still seems like an alien language. Language. I think back to Milo, blending letters and sounds together to make words. Words made of parts. Pieces of a language. Could I do the same with this? Move the pieces around in my head. Twist them, reshuffle them, like a mental jigsaw. Maybe I can rebuild it myself. Ambitious, I know, but worth a shot. And better than trying to sleep. I shut my eyes, letting the fractured shapes and broken curves flood my senses. I focus, grasping for familiar pieces and trying to slide them back together. No, no good. Need to think about this like Bite would, logically. It's just a puzzle, right? Puzzles are fun, even impossible ones. They might look like letters, but I'm really just looking at ones and zeros carved into my memory. Nothing special about it. Then again, the code came from Soulcreek, copied from those tantalizing whispers that doom the Zephyr. If Nitro's right, what I'm looking at was made from the soul of a god. Remember, they're not letters. They're pieces. Made from whispers. Made from Soulcreek. Pick them up. Twist, shuffle, rotate. And... what the fuck is this? It formed with absolute clarity in my mind, as though I were remembering a once distorted dream with perfect recall. I study it, every curve, every contour, every edge. Huh. Weird. And not what I'm looking for. This isn't the algorithm. I discard the image and dive back into my memory to try again. A small part of my conscious wonders what the fuck I'm really trying to achieve here. Again? How did I... Wait, this one's different? What's going on? I mentally place both of the assembled symbols next to one another. I made these? They're somehow cobbled together from the algorithm's pieces, like jumbled letters forming a new nonsense word. They're too precise to be purely from my own imagination. Does the algorithm's code obey some esoteric law of composition beyond my understanding? I grimace, rubbing my eyes and shaking my head. What am I even doing? I'm delirious, losing my fucking mind. This is just a fever dream. I should get some more sleep. If a flame was made from the whispers of Soulcreek, what if... Ah! Something just struck the lodge. I jump, head whirling around, heart thumping. I go to grab Loken, but he's still sleeping? There's no way that didn't wake him up. What the fuck just happened? I listen carefully. There's a gentle ringing in my ear. And silence. But how? There was a force, explosive and impossibly strong. Like a thunderclap, and yet... I stared down at my hands. It was me? Just me? I built something new. A language, and it spoke. It fucking spoke. There was a reaction, a voice, no, a surge, like rumbling magma seething and splitting in my soul. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What the fuck is this stuff? I never meant to. I shouldn't be. I need to warn Bite. This is far too volatile, too powerful. Powerful. Yeah. There's some kind of power here. How much? Okay. I'm getting the hang of this. Before I tell Bite, let's see what happens. Carefully. What the fuck? Hot sweat drips from my petrified, panting face. The air writhes and boils around me. My skin buzzes like enkindled wood, blazing with a heat I can't describe. My mind churns with flashing contours and impossible geometries, chattering and sparking in a supernova. I look down at myself. Wisps of smoke weave up from my fingernails, my hands, my eyes. So much. More than I could ever imagine. All that force, that chaos. It was devastating, ferocious beyond all sense. It coursed through me with the force of a cataclysm. If I'd let that out, I can't imagine. This is something else. Something new. Unbelievable. It's indescribable. Primal. It felt good. I should tell Bite about this. And Loken. Now. I look down at Loken, still sleeping. Oblivious. Bite is snoozing somewhere in my subconscious. Oblivious. I'll tell them. In the morning. First, I want to see if... Me? Powerless? We'll see. I awoke to a tender, warm pressure on my skin. Thanks for the morning tongue bath. I squirm. His arms locked around my waist leave me no room to bargain. With a groggy yawn, I slide my hands down to his paws and clasp them. The bed covers writhe beneath his swaying tail. It's bliss. Like being coddled by a silky cloud. Alex. Ears. Ears? The hound abruptly tugs me on top of him. And then he takes one of my wrists and guides it to the top of his head. You want ear rubs? Evidently still quite sleepy, he grins happily as I ruffle the fur around his ears and grind my fingers between them. Do not stop. His eyes lull shut for a moment. I increase the pressure, smirking, enjoying the sight of his ears bouncing back and forth. Such a puppy. He grumbles something incoherent that sounds like a weak denial. I reward him with even firmer scratches. You're a good hound, you know that? Do you? Perhaps. No, Not perhaps. You are. Come on. Who's a good hound? He tilts his head and leans into my hand. Who's a good hound? Me. Yup, that's right. We both jolt as the door rattles. Oi, Logan, you decent? No, leave. Logan snarls and tugs me into his chest, crushing me, completely startled from his moment of vulnerability. Come on, Fuzzbutt. Yank your knot out and get out here. He is mine. Leave. We are busy. Logan, a little crushed here. Just open the damn door. No. Get the fuck out here, you dumb brick-headed shithammer. Chief wants a word. Today. Dejectedly, Logan sighs. Fine. Taki, you will wait. From the opposite side of the door, I hear Taki snarl. Get a move on, or I'm coming in and pulling you guys apart with my fucking teeth. Logan sits up grumpily. Our chief has summoned us. It's okay. Plenty of time for this later. He smiles and rubs his muzzle into my cheek. Later, yes. We will complete this date ritual. You are remembering this? Of course. I can't wait. I give his ears one more pet. After everything that's happened, this is really good. Actually having something to look forward to with you. Come on then. Chief wants us. Logan grumbles but rises to his feet beside me. His tail thwacks me in the face as he gets up, though he doesn't seem to notice. As he begins tying his loincloth around his waist, I notice him wince in pain. You okay? Need another Donlilly dose? Yes, there is pain. He shuffles over to a cabinet by his salvage crates, where a small pouch from the healers is sitting. He takes the pouch and pokes his fingers inside, smearing his paw pads with thick blue powder. I wince as he laps the powder off with his tongue without a trace of fear. How are you not throwing your guts up? That stuff is vile. It is better than pain. He points to my ankle. Your foot is okay? I get up, testing the weight of my foot. It doesn't hurt at all. Then I brush my fingers carefully over my slashed face. It stings, though not nearly as much as yesterday. I feel better, actually. Much better. You slept heavy? I hesitate. Well, actually, I need to tell him. I actually did wake up in the middle of the night, and he'll just worry. Alex? It's a bit loud. Well, there was, all that power. My power. Mine. He'll be afraid of it. He'll tell me to stop. There'll be consequences. No, I'll see for myself. This is something new. It's mine. So are the consequences. We need this. I am in control. I actually slept great. His eyes widen. You are not having nightmares? Nope. I feel good. Like, I don't know. I shrug. I guess yesterday helped a lot. Seeing Giovanni and Taki, telling Nitro and Aeon about everything, having my own acolyte. I feel focused. Better. Much better. This is good. Yeah, and I have you. I step closer and wrap my arms around him, burying my face into his chest. You're important to me. He nuzzles the top of my head. You are also important too. Hurry the fuck up!
I'm drier than a sun-baked bollock out here.
Ner. Come on. With a pointed grunt, the two of us get changed and head outside to meet Taki.
Finally? It's like trying to wake the dead. Alex, get your spear.
My spear? Did something happen?
Nah, just bring it. Chief wants to speak to Logan when she's back. You're free to do whatever.
Our chief is not at the village.
Nah, she fucked off in the middle of the night. Said she'd be back in the afternoon to make sure you were about.
And where did she go?
Wouldn't say. Guess she'll tell you later. So you got time. Go get your fucking spear.
What for?
Just do it.
Trusted in whatever mischief she has planned, I do as she asks and fetch my spear from inside before we start trudging toward the Draconi village. The days seem to get warmer and warmer. Loken's words about summer having just begun are ringing true. Or is it me, getting more and more used to the climate? Alex, while we wait for our chief to return, we will visit the water makers. You must be clean for the Zephyr date ritual.
The what?
Loken and I have plans tonight.
Ah, y'all be fucking.
No, it is a Zephyr mating ritual.
Sounds like fucking.
It is not that. Well, I mean... Loken glances at me curiously. I grin. Sometimes there's fucking. His tail starts to wag.
Hey, ice your nuts, dog. He's mine first.
No, he is mine. Easy, Loken. She doesn't mean it like that. Come on, Taki. Spill. What are you up to?
You owe me a spar, rat.
She smirks and brandishes her spear at me.
Hope your chops are still good after Devil's Crag turned your brain into mush.
I raise my brow, surprised. How would that work? Is it safe?
Safe as shit. Only rule, try not to draw blood.
Try?
Try.
My mind immediately rushes to where Bite and I held back, a horde of rampaging informed. I remember the adrenaline rush right afterwards. It felt pretty good. Really good. A spar with Taki actually feels enticing. Taki suddenly baps my arm, bringing me back to my senses.
Don't tell me the last human's too scared.
I grin, narrowing my eyes. No, I'm in.
Ooh, confident, eh? I like it. Because I'm going to ram this spear.
No. Alex will not spar.
Here we fucking go.
No, he must rest. I step closer to him and glare. Loken. He grumbles, knowing full well he's got no right to stop me. I can decide for myself. You are certain. Minding that fine line between navigating his anxiety and dominance, I stroke his arm to soothe the former. I'll be okay. It'll be fun. But you are hurting. I gesture down at my foot. Look, no limping. I can handle a spar. I see him mentally wrestling with his protective nature. Okay, if you are certain, I am trusting you. I smile, somewhat proud. I couldn't imagine him backing down when we first met. There's nothing to worry about, I promise. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. But there will be no blood drawn.
Relax, Pooch. I won't break a human. Much?
No, you will not break him at all.
Easy. She's joking, Loken.
A joke is supposed to be funny. I grin, bringing his paw up to kiss his knuckle. You're adorable. His tail sways comfortably behind him. Taki opens her mouth to make a snide comment, but I shoot her a warning look. She rolls her eyes and keeps it to herself. It seems busier than usual at the Draconi village. The usual hustle and bustle rings louder, and the market stalls are all out in force. There's a lot more faces than usual around the square. Some of the women wear unfamiliar war paint. Is it some other Draconi holiday today? Then I noticed several huge pole carts weighed down with fur skin tents, food, and other general supplies. It seems like the clan has visitors. They're milling around in conversation with the Draconi, plying them for trade or company. Standing between them, surrounded by unfamiliar bipeds, is a moose adorned with trophies of bone and caked in war paint. She seems important. Chieftain? I flinch as she spots me. I see her emerald eyes narrow before turning away in apparent disinterest. What's going on? I'm Naki. And I give her a blank stare. They're a nomadic clan. Arrived yesterday, just after you guys went home. Stopped by for trade. They are trading. They do not usually do this. Hunting is rough below the spine right now. You gotta restock somehow. I don't know much about the nomadic clans. Will they stay long? Nah, the Amnaki don't hang around. Ain't the most social types, but real great hunters. The nomadic tribes are smaller. They travel beyond Alayla. Even beyond the Black Zones? No. They are only traveling beyond the spine. There ain't much space in Alayla, and the nomadic chiefs don't like how much power some of the clans here have. Prefer to take their chances out there by themselves. They do pretty well at it, too. When they ain't fighting each other, that is. It reminds me of the Ashlanders. No, they are not the same as Ashlanders. You're just saying that because they all want to spank your ass like a bitch in heat. No, Ashlanders would not be doing this. Instead, they would kill me. They'd try. Don't think anyone's gonna fuck with you after last time. Last time? What happened? Taki jerks her thumb in Loken's direction. He ain't told you? It was years ago. A bunch of Ashlanders from the Carrion tribe poked their heads out of the Blackstones and robbed a Draconi trade run in broad daylight. A lot of people got killed. Aeon was with them doing some rounds. Oh shit, was he alright? He was fine. Tough old mole even stitched up the wounded and saved some lives. Got a nasty cut, though. The fuckers fled into the Black Zones. But they thought they'd be safe. Till the fucking Whisperer found out that Aeon had been hurt. Taki, do not tell this story. Oh, come on. I want to hear. There was 9 of them. Loken followed them into the Black Zones and hunted them down one by one. Took 3 days. Picked him off clean like a fucking hawk. Poor twats never even stood a chance. Damn, that's pretty brutal. How'd you manage that, Loken? No, you will judge me. Why would I? They hurt Aeon. It's no wonder you went after them. You did not like when I was handling the sugar cooks near the rhinestone dish. God, so it seems like a lifetime ago. Oh, that? No, you were right. I just wasn't used to it. It's hardly the worst thing I've seen now. I want to hear how badass you are. You are certain? Certain. They shouldn't have messed with Aeon. Okay. Then I will tell you more of this story. I can't help but notice him puff his chest out ever so slightly. I trusted my guile. I would not defeat all of them at once. They were superior warriors. I was staying hidden. I was using traps. They did not know the Black Zones as I did. They believed a demon was hunting them. Soon, they believed one of their own was responsible. They turned on each other. Their fear was doing the work. I did not reveal myself until only one was left. This was the one that had hurt Aeon. I killed them myself. I grin at Taki. I see why you'd never pick a fight with Loken. Bitch, I told you not to tell him that. Loken remained silent, but I noticed his tail wagging slightly. So if there's not much food beyond the spine, how come the nomadic clans don't just find a place to settle?
Some of them do, but the best spots have already been claimed. There certainly ain't any room here in Alayla but the spine, unless you want to smash heads with Kais over it.
Bet some of them tried.
Yeah, tried. Hard to argue with that guy.
Kai should be allowing these people to settle this land. It is cruel. He does not have the right to decide this.
I don't know, pup. It's a tough balance above the spine. Barely enough to go around. Guy might have a point. Not saying it's right, but there's a reason none of the other chieftains take issue with him sending any settlers away. Ain't always so bad, though. Some of the smaller nomadics join up with the bigger clans.
Yes, but this is rare. The clans that join must work well together.
Yeah, remember the Birchwood clan?
I do. There's a story there?
I merged with a nomadic bunch and couldn't sustain itself after. Ended up splitting off into 4 new clans. Don't think any of them made it. And folks just joined up with Ashlanders or straight up disappeared. And food for the Blackstones. Never gets easier out there. Never.
I hum thoughtfully. Alayla, for all its beauty, remains bleak. Thanks to terrified ignorance, it'll stay that way. It's all just a perpetual stagnancy. Caught between brutal clan politics and black, unspeakable horrors only those unlucky enough to have the Four can even hope to understand. I see why Alira was willing to sacrifice everything just to glimpse a better path. Maybe she's right. Maybe something has to change.
Must be nice to be a Black Runner. You lot are above it all. When you ain't out there picking off Ashlanders for sport, that is.
But there are other hazards.
True. Give me another war over messing with the Black Zone. Alright, twatface.
As I'm walking, Taki abruptly thwacks me on the arm with her spear.
Put him up. What, right now? Now, bitch.
I frown, looking around and clutching my spear uncertainly. There are a lot of people around us. Let's go somewhere less crowded.
Why? Don't want to get fucked in public?
No, I mean, yes, just, we don't need an audience.
Sparring in a spar without one, rat.
Now is not the time for this.
Bullshit. Now's the best time. Come on, rat. You said you know how to fight. So show me. Show them.
She strikes my arm once more. Before I can stop her, she turns and bellows to the entire crowd.
Gather round, my little fuck rags. The first guardian of the Draconia and the last human. 1-on-1. Let's go, right here.
My eyes widen in horror. I didn't realize she got off on this so much. Taki!
Relax. It's only a spar. Happens all the time. Dravonia encourages it.
She gives me a wink.
Alex is one of us, yeah? Let him show his stuff. Trust me, he'll love it.
You are always going too far with these spars. Heads are turning. Voices start whispering. All eyes are on us. My chest tightens. All those faces that leer at me, now locked in our direction. Shit. I clench my jaw. My heart starts racing, common sense urging me to back out. But they'll see. Think I'm weak, a coward. Fuck. To let them see me like that? See humanity like that? Same humanity that was slaughtered? By their kind. I can't. I won't. Alex. He squeezes my shoulder. What? You do not need to show that you are strong. You can refuse this challenge. I watch his gentle smile. Seems he knows all too well what thoughts are churning through my mind. I know, but you are a Black Runner. Only this and nothing more. He's right. This is stupid. I take a breath, grounding myself. I'm in control. Bite, you there?
I'm here. Spar would be good practice, but we probably shouldn't draw attention.
Taki, let's spar somewhere else. How about behind the...
Nope.
She grins, winking.
It's tradition. You want to spar, you spar like one of us.
As she's speaking, I spot someone behind her in the crowd that makes my stomach lurch. Caius is here. He's standing, eyes glazed in disinterest, with the colossal rhino's Vey next to him. Right as I spot him, his head whips around to me. I freeze, caught in his orange glares and arrows. His gaze flicks to Taki, then to me. I stare back. Even from this distance, it's impossible to miss the twitch in his eye. The slight sneer in the corner of his mouth. The saber-tooth's nostrils flare, then he turns away from me and he mutters something to Sve. Both of them smirk. I tighten my fists.
Rat, come on, you game?
They're laughing at me. Yeah, of course they are. They all are. They think I'm weak. Nah, they don't think it. They know it. Those beasts that burned me, burned us.
Hey, Rat.
We'll see.
Oi, Rat.
She goes to thwack me again. Bite and I catch her spear mid-swing in our hand with a thud. Loken recoils. A spattering of the onlooking crowd turns their gaze to us. Taki's brow rises. And Caius's gaze flicks back. Bite.
Yeah?
Let's kick her ass. Are you sure? I throw Taki's spear off center, drawing from the enhanced cognition Bite affords me. We swing our own spear sideways by the blunt end. Taki jolts back, coiling her stomach to avoid the blow. It narrowly passes her.
Oh, so now you.
We spin the spear and bring a flurry of more blows expertly down at her. Just as I'd hoped, Taki's cocky grin warps suddenly into a desperate grimace as she leaps back and out of our range. To the side, Loken snarls. Alex, Taki, be careful! Everyone's watching, surprised, shocked. And there's Caius, his brow creased in interest. His mocking sneer remains, but now it's different. A cocktail of amused disbelief and curiosity. Nobody expected me to move like that. Not the small human. Yeah, that's right. A subtle smile twitches on the side of my face. Look at me now. I stare back at Taki. This was all a game to her, a charity. She was going easy on me. But now, she knows Bite and I can match her. The game has changed and I'm starting to like it.
All right then, Rat.
As our audience swells, she steps forward. Bite and I are ready as she raises her spear. But then her boot scrapes the ground, a torrent of dust and mud is kicked into my face. I flail, trying to clear my vision as I hear her charging. Bite takes control and throws me sideways as her spear shaft passes by.
Play defensive. I need time to analyze her movements.
I wipe my face clear, only just catching her pounce. Again, Bite rolls me out of the way before I even comprehend what's happening. God, she's fast. I swipe my spear at her feet, but she jumps it. There's a rush of motion. She brings her weapon down on me. Bite and I block it with our own. Taki whirls her spear like a wheel in front of us. I back off, dazzled by the display and unsure where she'll attack next. Bite has better judgment than me. He raises my arms to block the coming strike. But Taki twists like a gushing smoke, slamming her foot into my shoulder. The crowd gasps. I'm thrown backwards and re-roll, landing on one knee.
Sorry, I miscalculated.
Damn it. Even Bite can't keep up with her? She's incredible. Alex! Loken charges forward to intervene, but I throw a hand up to stop him. Get back! And I glare at Taki.
That all you got?
I grin back. Loken, relax. I've got this. The hound nervously backs off again. Bite, how fucked are we?
I've nearly got her patterns down. Just keep your guard up a little longer. To the side, Caius is staring, entirely focused on me. Oops. You'll see. Everyone will see. I will not be beaten again. Hunted again. Burned again. I'll be better. Taki charges. I do the same. Bite and I catch and block every blow, each crash of our spears thundering through my bones like lightning. She steps forward, we step back. We step forward, she steps back. When we dodge, she advances. When she dodges, we advance. Blow after blow and blow. Neither of us gain the upper hand. She's unstoppable, a warrior, absolute and indomitable. But so am I. Analysis complete. Countermeasures are ready. Let's go. I'm not even sure I can describe what happens next. It's a maneuver I could never imagined was physically possible. Bite and I throw our spear aside and catch hers mid-swing, deftly clenching our grasp. Then we twist. Taki loses balance and stumbles. My entire body leaps and rotates several times, rolling right over her and shoving her forwards. With a quick kick, Taki hits the dirt face first. By the time she scrambled up to her feet, Bite and I have already kicked our own discarded spear into the air, twirled it around and pointed the tip at her throat. She freezes. The audience is utterly silent. If it weren't for Bite, I'd be trembling. My heart is thumping like a caged beast. The thrill is overpowering, stronger than anything I've ever felt. It's incredible. Behind me, Loken is growling in concern, ready to lunge forward and break us apart. But then, Taki smiles. Slowly, she gets to her feet. Well, you know what, Rhett? I fucking yield. She backs away and bows her head. You win. Gods, I won? I fucking won! I look at Caius. He stares back. Grunting with an indiscernible expression, he turns away. Then I look around at our spectators. They're muttering to themselves, eyes wide in surprise. There's no applause. They're all shocked, awe-stricken. Some even look afraid. Afraid of me? Good. A new sensation floods me. It washes over the rage, dousing it like a hot wound. Satisfaction. Vindication. There's that twitch again. The faintest glimmer of a smile. Look at me. Look at me. This is what happens now. Nobody hurts me, doubts me, burns me. Never again. I will never be. We did it. Nice one. You were amazing. We. Right. Yeah. We did it. Both of us. Thanks, Bite. You're awesome, you know that? Awesome. Anytime. We're a team, remember? I did nothing. It was all Bite. Without him, I'm useless. The glimmer of satisfaction I felt. The justification for it all. It's a lie. I'm nothing. No. We'll see. Alex. I jump in shock as Loken's hefty paws clasp my shoulders. He yanks me around to face him. You are okay? Shaking off my thoughts, I force a smile. I'm fine. See? It takes a moment for me to realize I'm still in the throes of the adrenaline rush. I'm great, actually. Fuck. Fuck. Did you see that? Fuck. Logan blinks, taken aback.
Alex, be calm. Breathe slow.
Yeah. I'm good. From the side, Taki nudges my arm. Who the fuck taught you to move like that, eh? I just shrug. I don't remember? Damn, fucking nice moves. I grin, slapping her shoulder raucously. You too. That twirling thing, then the kick? Damn, I had no idea what was coming. Well, I ain't never seen a person pull a stunt like you did. Ain't never gonna see it again. Unless we go for round 2. What, now? Fuck off, you little cumrag. Give it a day or 2, yeah? But no spears next time. Bare fists. Quite suddenly, the honey badger grabs me by my shoulder, pulling me in for a hug. It feels odd. She's never hugged me before. It doesn't contain her usual rowdiness. It's genuine. Thanks for that. Good fight. Real good. Alex, I needed that. I smile. You too, Taki. She pats my back, ending the moment quickly. All right, funk skunks. You should get back to on duty while the Amnaki are skulking about. The medics can be sketchy fuckers. You gotta keep an eye out. With a wink, Taki turns. Immediately, the observing crowd are all over her, showering her with praise despite the loss. No one approaches me. Loken suddenly ruffles my hair.
You are a good fighter.
You mean we are? I tap my head.
Yes. You are protected. This is good. Alex? You are looking not okay? You are upset.
I just wish... Nah. It's nothing. He stares. I avoid his eyes, staring sideways to the buildings housing the Draconi showers. I think I need to calm down after that. You gotta take that shower. I haven't washed since Devil's Crag. Loken suddenly whines, eyes flicking sideways. His face falls and his ears flick sadly. What's up? No reply. His tail sways. Loken, talk to me. He still doesn't answer. I notice him take a tiny step closer to me. His eyes flicker towards the entrance to the Watermakers. He grunts tellingly. I just smile, reaching up and petting his arm. Of course we can shower together.
Okay.
Impatient, Loken ushers us both into the Watermakers. That's probably a good place to end this one. So as always, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.